In today's gaming news, WoW may never grow again, we get a handful of new gameplay trailers, and what do you do when you're too old to play games? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. My name is Force, here with your day's gaming news. First up today, I pose a question for you. Do you think that World of Warcraft will ever be as big as it has been in the past? According to one representative from Blizzard, the answer to that question is no. Speaking with MCV UK, lead game designer Tom Chilton said, "We really don't know if it will grow again. It is possible, but I wouldn't say it's something that we expect. Our goal is to make the most compelling content we can." He then went on to say that with every new expansion and every passing year, it creates a barrier to entry. And the recent decision to have level 90 character boost for players was a way to sort of cut down that barrier to entry. But I don't think that's the only reason that World of Warcraft may never be as big as it was in the past. I think a lot of it just simply comes down to fatigue. I know for myself and a lot of the people that I played WoW with for those first two expansions, Vanilla and then Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King, all my friends from them simply moved on because they just got tired of the game. It just got old. So yeah, it's not surprising, I think, that WoW will never get as big as it has been in the past. At least it's not expected to. There's a variety of factors into it, and one of them is that barrier to entry, but there are also many others. Next up, we've got a slew of gameplay trailers for you guys to check out, our upcoming titles that I'm really looking forward to. The first that we have is The Witcher 3. We've got 35 minutes of gameplay footage for that, so grab some popcorn and sit down for some good old Geralt helping of slaying Witcher demon thingies. I don't know. We also have a Destiny Venus gameplay trailer showing off this new location in the world of Destiny. And then finally, 6 minutes of Bloodborne gameplay from Gamescom. This was direct capture footage, and my god, does it look exactly like Dark Souls, which shouldn't be surprising because the game is being developed by From Software, the creators of Dark Souls, and it down to a T. The user interface, the combat, attack animations, the way you engage with the enemy, even the way projectiles are thrown. It looks exactly like a Dark Souls game, and that's a good thing. So take a look at these 3 gameplay trailers, videos, and let me know what you guys think about them. Last up in news today, what do you do when you get too old to be a professional esports player? Well, Riot Games is helping League of Legends players transition into that. Specifically, they have got yearly summits in which they teach pro gamers how to maintain their personal brand, teach them interviewing techniques, and also go into some media training such as how to properly interact and use social media. And all of these things are incredibly valuable tools for these players as they really feel like they can't compete on the level that they were able to do when they were younger. I wanted to bring this up though because it was interesting reading the comments to these articles. There was a lot of salt. A whole lot of saltiness in which people were just saying, oh, get a real job, finally get a real job. Maybe you should do something productive for society. And to those people, I want to say, I hope you have that same attitude to any form of entertainment out there. Actors in movies and television, musicians, sports players, all of these people sort of fit into the same realm of what are you doing productive for society? And I bring this up because it's the same sphere that I'm in. You know, I'm not an eSports player. I'm not a professional athlete, I'm not a musician, but when you have an audience, no matter what you do, you're making money a lot of times through ad revenue. If you're not directly selling a product, you're just getting paid based on the attention that you can draw, how big of a crowd that you have. And that's the same thing for me, any other YouTubers, people on Twitch, or anyone in these spaces that we're talking about. But I think it's a cop-out to say because someone is a pro gamer that they don't have a real job. And I feel like a lot of it is maybe just jealousy. I know not everyone can make a living being a professional athlete, being a musician, an artist, an actor, being a YouTuber, being a Twitch personality. But just remember that all of these things generally fit into the same mold as how much attention can you get from a large audience. If you can get a bunch of attention, we're gonna pay you because that's what ad companies do. So I think your real problem, if you don't like these things, should be with ad companies. And there you go. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But I'm quite fine with it. I guess I should be though, because I'm a little biased. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching today's episode of The Feed. As always, please be sure to comment in the comment section below about any of the topics discussed here today. Do you think WoW will ever get as big as it has been in the past? What do you think of those gameplay trailers? Give them a look, tell me how you feel about them. And then, how do you feel about professional athletes, professional esports athletes, or anyone who does any of the things that we talked about? Do you think it's a real way to make a living? Thanks guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. I mean, let's be real with each other for a moment. Are there even any real jobs? What's the point of anything that we're doing? We're all just gonna die eventually anyways. Money is a made-up current. Even language. This is all, we made this up. These words that I'm speaking to you were invented to convey things that we think. None of this is real. This isn't, it's all fake. It's all bullshit. Who cares about, let's just lay down and die. Forget getting real job. We just give up now. That's the point of anything. Get a real job.